Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Alors, सभी को स्वागत है बिरमणी सत्तू dans la cour Purveshwar Mahadev Mandir. Le la bibliothèque se trouve et dans une pièce de sauvegarde à merci de toute votre présence. Et avant de commencer, un démo. Président Mandir ici, Shriman Raj Mohan, depuis quelques années, 3-4 années, depuis avant Covid, ça fait des années, ça prend pour là, vous venez là, de vous faire un programme ici. Grand Guru. Alors, Grand Guru, passage de mine, His Holiness, Teacher Kenya Swami Maharaj. Alors, aujourd'hui, nous sommes à la mer, nous avons un Guru pour accueillir Maharaj ici, grâce à vous. Alors, Prabhu, people welcome Maharaj, His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj avec un garden. Au nom société, comité, ici. Alors, Maharaj se vient là pour la 3e fois, ici. Et nous avons. Bravo. Et nous avons aussi le père parmi nous.
Hare Krishna.
Merci beaucoup.
Alors, nous avons aussi le père parmi nous, le Seigneur du Body qui est servi le mouvement de Krishna Consciousness depuis beaucoup d'années. His Grace, Bhagavan Prabhu, alors pour welcome avec un garden. Request avec Prabhu pour poser quelques mots de His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj. And welcome.
Haribol.
Labima के महाराज जी ना ये सन्यासी ये प्रचारक विश्व प्रचारक हरे राम राम हरे हरे। तो महाराज जी ने भी प्लीज की 50 बनाने Leading Tsunami, Police Service de Shri Radha Krishna, Prabhupada, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, son message, Prabhupada, le message de Bhagavad Gita, sans cesse, avec nous, avec les husbands, occupés dans différentes manières, Maharaj, c'est Brahmachari, Sanyas, tout pour les services de Krishna, et il voyageait dans les mondes entiers, Vishwabharat Prachar, dans Bharat, dans la Russie, dans Sud-Afrique, à Maurice, bientôt encore dans la place, mais en général, en Angleterre, qui porte à distribuer des livres, semaines là-bas, pour tout le monde sadhu, distribuer convaincre, le Maharaj a une grande contribution dans le monde entier pour l'humanité, qui est un message de Krishna et au même temps, Maharaj dit initié, il donne Diksha, milliers de personnes qui viennent de la vie pour le service de Krishna. Nous vraiment endettés envers Maharaj, nous vraiment contents que Maharaj est Maurice et beaucoup d'années Maharaj est Maurice aussi. Et il fait Prachar de sa manière-là. Alors, merci beaucoup. Nous remercions Maharaj pour ce séva qu'il devait faire. Touche la Prabhupada, tout ça mouvement-là, pour l'humanité entière, et nous prions qu'il continue ce séva encore beaucoup d'années. Un grand applaudissement à Haribol. His Holiness Parama Pujya Bhakti Chaitanya Swami Maharaj ki jai. Alors setelah Budiman Maharaj dan sukses spesial kisah idina penawan Manabita Palma yaitu Bandero Indonesia. So we are requesting Maharaj to bless us by his beautiful and how we say it, transcendental, nectarian, scholarly advice. Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
Tout comprend anglais, et translate करेंगे. Okay, this is a petite traduction. So Maharaj a vidéo.
We'll do an anuvad. Okay. No, en Hindi ou Creole? Creole. Okay, sure. Just a little. And petit peu. Okay. Anyway. Yes, last time I was here, or not exactly here, but in Mauritius, at the boat festival, I said when I come this time, I will give a class on Creole. Anyway, I don't know. We will see. But anyway, I am very happy. I'm extremely happy to be here again in this wonderful place with all of you wonderful people and devotees.
Vraiment joyeux qu'il y a parmi tout ce monde de personnes qui est bien merveilleux, bien spécial ici. On est beaucoup.
Bien content, oui, bien content ce soir. And I'm extremely happy to be here in the company of Mr. Raj Mohan again.
Extrêmement content qu'il y a parmi Michel Raj Mohan.
Extrêmement content, oui. Yes. Is this what? Deuxième fois? Troisième. Whoa. It's very nice. It's really nice. Anyway, pardonnez-moi si mon cause en anglais ce soir. Okay, I'm going to read a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. This is Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, chapter 1, verse 39. 39, oui. So, but first of all, please repeat après moi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Right, so I will read the verse now. Yamavutasvit tanayo pritaya partaya vrito pakshmabir Akshaniva, Remat Udaya, Mride Swariktam, Parat Suparnav, Eva Vajri Vaktrat. And the translation, Anuvad, traduction, oh, you got it, are the twin brothers who are protected by their brothers doing well. Just as the eye is always protected by the eyelid, they're protected by the sons of Prita, who snatched back their rightful kingdom from the hands of their enemy, Duryodhana, just as Garuda snatched nectar from the mouth of Indra, the thunderbolt carrier.
Alors, est-ce que ça défraie, des frères jumeaux qui viennent protéger par un frère, ça peut faire bien. Pareil comment nous lisiez, qui viennent protéger par le paupière, est-ce qu'ils ont été protégés par un garçon, un garçon de prêtre qui vient une race, qui vient arrache en retour droit des autres royaumes depuis la main depuis l'ennemi de Duryodhana. Pareil comme Garuda, les cassés, Amrit depuis la bouche d'Indra.
I won't read the purport, but I'll just mention that Prabhupada, in the purport, talks about how Garuda and the Pandavas, by the grace of the Lord, were able to snatch things away from some nasty people.
Okay, voilà, il ne pas pour lire les propos entiers, mais dans les propos, je ne peux pas expliquer comment Garuda, par la grâce de Bhagavan, il rase une chose avec un diamant qui dans un diamant qui pas qualifié.
Right. Because, so Garuda and the Pandava brothers were able to do this because they were pet devotees of Lord Krishna.
Alors Garuda et Panda, vous avez réussi à faire ça parce que c'est un dévot bien préféré de Seigneur Krishna.
Bien qui? Préféré, okay.
Yeah.
En anglais, pet devotees. It's a very sweet word. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a health situation, but pet, en français, je ne sais pas. Anyway, it's all right. Préféré, bien préféré. We can say that. That's okay. So my idea. Okay, that's nice. Yes, that's nice. So the thing is, I wanted to read this because to encourage us all here to try to become pet devotees of the Supreme Lord. Les enfants gâtés, oui? Gâtés? Gati. Gate. Okay. Haribol. Yes, so, the thing is that if we become very, very dear to the Lord, then the Lord will do exceptional things for us.
Alors, si nous pouvons être un enfant bien gâté, bien préféré de Bhagavan, Bhagavan il peut faire une affaire bien, bien spéciale.
Bien spécial, oui.
Extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire, oui. No, it's true. It's very true. Because here within this world, life is difficult.
Alors ça c'est bien, bien vrai, parce que dans ce monde-là, la vie est bien, bien difficile.
Bien difficile ici. Phew. It's terrible, actually.
Alors, bien terrible.
Bien terrible, oui. So really we all need help from the Lord.
Alors, bien design, coup de main, bien design, aide de Bhagavan.
Otherwise, you'll be bien miserable. Yeah, something like that. So the example is given here of Garuda and the Pandava brothers.
Alors, l'exemple ici qui est donné de Garuda et frère Pandava.
And Garuda, he is the bird carrier of Lord Vishnu.
Alors, comment on connaît que Garuda, lui, comment dire, transport les oiseaux qui transportent Bhagavan Vishnu.
So he's powerful, but he's not as powerful as Lord Indra.
Il est bien puissant, bien puissant, mais il n'est pas aussi puissant comme Seigneur Indra.
Ki arrive. Haribol. Anyway, these things happen. Yeah. So, despite the fact that Garuda is not powerful like Lord Indra, but despite that, by Krishna's mercy, he was able to overpower Indra.
Alors, quand même que Garuda n'est pas aussi puissant comme Indra, mais par la grâce de Bhagavan, il réussit à conquérir Indra.
Yeah. In fact, what he did, Indra was in the process of sort of eating some nectar.
Alors, Indradev l'histoire prend amret, parce que sur la bouche pour Maharaj indiqué.
And Garuda wanted to steal some of that nectar.
Et Garuda lui a envie qu'aucun partie de sa amret là.
Sometimes devotees want to steal prasadam from other devotees. Because when a devotee eats some prasadam, of course prasadam is already pure. But when that pure prasadam is eaten in the mouth of a devotee, it becomes super pure.
Alors, quand prasad est goûté par un bhakta, son prasad devient super pur.
And therefore, sometimes the devotees, they want to just somehow get some prasadam remnants from another devotee.
Alors parfois, des dévots dans sa manière de envie prendre ce prasad depuis un autre dévot.
When Narada Muni was just a little boy,
Alors quand Narada Muni était seulement un petit garçon,
some great devotees came and stayed in his mother's place during the rainy season.
alors un peu un grand dévot vient rester Quand son maman se place durant la pluie, dans les il tombé dans l'air.
During the Chatumasya months.
Durant Chaturmasya.
And that little boy, 5 years old, Narada, he served them very nicely.
Alors, ça garçon 5 ans, Narad Muni tient seulement 5 ans. Lekin servi saman sadhu, saman bhaktala, bien.
And therefore they were very pleased with Narada.
Bien satisfait avec Narad Muni.
And Narada Muni, he asked them, "Can I please have some of your prasadam remnants?"
Alors, Narad Muni fin demande, est-ce qu'il est capable de manger le restant prasad?
And those great devotees said yes, and they gave him some of their food remnants. Srila Prabhupada would do that also. That he would be having lunch, but he would not eat everything. He would leave some to be distributed to his devotees. And so the devotees would get that Maha Prasad. But nowadays, if you ask another devotee, "Can I have some of your food remnants?" he may not be willing. You could ask Raghunath Prabhu at the end of the program. Anyway. And anyway, I'm just joking. I'm joking, but I'm not joking also.
I'm telling them to take prasad from the devotees.
I know, that's what I heard what you said. Lee Devo, see, wait. So anyway, but then they may refuse you. Because they feel that I'm not a great devotee like Prabhupada. So therefore I cannot give my food remnants. Yeah, so sometimes it happens that devotees steal a piece of prasadam off the plate of one of the devotees. I mentioned the other day how Prabhupada's remnants were distributed once after he had lunch. And one devotee got a gulab jamun. Which Prabhupada had taken a bite from. And this devotee is sitting there looking at this gulab jamun on his plate. And he was thinking, oh, I'm fortunate to get Prabhupada's remnants. But one other devotee came and just grabbed it off the plate. And he didn't bother looking at it and thinking about it. He just put it straight in his mouth. and au revoir, Gulab Jamun. It went to the place of no return.
Alors, il finalmente passou por Tunis.
And the devotee who it had been stolen from complained to Prabhupada.
Alors, sa devotee so Gulab Jamun din PSG di finalmente complain to Srila Prabhupada.
That this devotee, he stole my Gulab Jamun from Prabhupada.
Alors, sa devotee, sa bhaktala, sa devotee ko kaya Gulab Jamun, segi Mahat Srila Prabhupada.
So he told Prabhupada that this is very bad.
Srila Prabhupada sa bien pas bon.
And Prabhupada just laughed.
Srila Prabhupada insisté pour.
And Prabhupada said he was very intelligent. So the thing is, in principle, it's nice to get some remnants of the food, of the prasadam, of another nice devotee.
Alors, en principe, il est bien bon si nous capables d'un restant des prasad et un autre dévot qui est bien bon.
Right, but sometimes it happens devotees steal it.
Alors, mais parfois, un dévot de copain.
And this is what Garuda did here.
Alors, ici, c'est qui Garuda fait.
And he did it in a very extremely advanced way. He took it from the mouth of Lord Indra. Dans la bouche, oui. Yeah. And yeah, he just went in and took it out from the mouth. I have only seen that happen one time. One time we were having a feast in Vrindavan. And Burijan Prabhu was sitting next to Giriraj Maharaj. And Giriraj Maharaj was eating something and talking at the same time. And Burijan Prabhu leant over and stuck his fingers into the mouth of Giriraj Maharaj. This is highly advanced stealing of prasadam. Anyway, excusez-moi. I shouldn't really talk about such things. But the thing is, the point here is that Garuda, normally he would not be able to do that. But because he was empowered by Krishna, he was able to do it. And similarly, here in the verse it mentions the Pandava brothers. That they had to fight in the battle of Kurukshetra against Duryodhana. And Duryodhana Prabhupada says he was an expansion of the personality of Kali Yuga.
Le Srila Prabhupada dit Duryodhana est une expansion de la personnalité de Kali Yuga.
Yeah, not Kali like Kali Ma, but Kali, the deity of this age we're in now.
Maharaj spécifiait pas Kali, pas Kali Mata ou Kali comme on disait, Kali Durga Devi, mais Kali Yuga, personnalité Kali Yuga.
This is extremely powerful and extremely dangerous person.
Alors, sa personnalité bien puissante et bien dangereuse.
Right. So the Pandavas means Arjuna and his brothers, Yudhisthira, Bhima, Nakula, Sahadev. They were powerful, but not like Duryodhana.
Yudhisthira, Bhima, Nakula, Sahadev, ils étaient shaktiशाली, ils étaient puissants, mais pas comme Duryodhana.
But by the grace of the Lord, they were successful in the battle.
Mais par la grâce de Bhagavan Sri Krishna, ils ont réussi dans ce champ de bataille.
And in fact, their mother, Kunti, before the battle, she spoke with Krishna.
Alors, sa maman, Kunti, Mother Kunti, lui cause avec Seigneur Krishna, juste avant la guerre prend place.
So she asked Krishna, well, she said, there's going to be this big battle. So many will die.
Alors, Mother Kunti lui dit qu'il faut c'est un grand guerre là, beaucoup de gens pour mourir là-dedans.
But I am requesting you, my Lord, please make sure my sons, the Pandavas, make sure they do not die.
Alors, Kunti Mata lui dit Seigneur Krishna qui pour beaucoup de gens pour mourir, mais s'il vous plaît, il fait une requête, une demande spéciale à Krishna qui m'a pas une garçon pas pour mourir.
And Krishna said, yes, I will protect them. They will survive the battle.
Alors, Bhagavan Sri Krishna dit oui, voilà pour réussir dans la guerre, pour protéger.
And that's what happened.
Et ça, c'est qui vient arriver.
Many millions of men died.
Beaucoup millions de personnes sont mortes.
But the Pandava brothers, they survived. They were not harmed.
Mais ça va très Pandu, Pandu, oui, les enfants Pandu, ils n'ont pas fini, ils n'ont pas fini,
So after the battle, Kunti came and thanked Krishna.
Alors après ça, la guerre, Kunti Mata dit que Seigneur Krishna est une remerciée.
And she said, because Krishna had given his word, like his promise, I will protect. Hey, snow may become hot.
Alors, un jour, il est possible que glaçons est capable de rendre chaud.
And one day fire may become cold.
Un jour, il est possible d'y faire le brûler frais.
But I know your word, your promise will never change.
Mais moi, je reconnais que vos promesses, ça ne va pas changer.
So this is the mercy of the Lord on his devotees.
Alors ça, Bhagavan, so bénédiction sur Kripa, le Sovan Bhakta.
And the examples here are of the Pandavas and Garuda.
Alors ici, l'exemple étant Devan Pandav et Garuda.
So we have to follow in their footsteps and also become pet devotees of the Lord.
Alors nous sommes besoin de suivre dans les traces de sa dévola et nous sommes besoin de vos préférés, de nos enfants gâtés, de Bhagavan.
Yes, because Krishna is unlimitedly powerful.
Parce que Krishna, lui, il était là,
in an organized way.
sans aucun effort, Bhagavan il peut faire tout ça, planète là, tourner d'une manière bien organisée.
So when we have Krishna behind us, Krishna helping us,
Alors quand on a Krishna derrière nous, Krishna peut aider nous.
helping us when we try to render our service to Him,
Et nous pour faire nos servants envers lui.
then even though situation may appear to be impossible,
Alors, parfois, les cas paraissent une situation impossible.
but by Krishna's mercy it can be done.
Alors, quand Krishna se kripa, il est capable d'arriver.
You know, Prabhupada, there was a time Prabhupada wanted to print the whole set of Chaitanya Charitamrita in 2 months.
Alors, c'est un moment que Srila Prabhupada a envie d'imprimer Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita dans 2 mois.
And he asked the devotee in charge of printing, how long does it take to print a book?
Alors, Srila Prabhupada demande à sa personne qui est en charge pour imprimer, il demande combien de temps il prend pour imprimer un livre.
Devotee said 2 months.
Alors, ça voilà, il dit 2 mois.
Un livre.
Un livre.
Un livre. But the devotee knew Prabhupada wanted to print these books more quickly.
Alors, le devotee connaît que Srila Prabhupada voulait imprimer sa livre bien vite.
So he said to Prabhupada, we will work much harder.
Alors, il dit à Srila Prabhupada, nous travaillons bien dur.
We will do 1 book every month.
Nous sommes capables de faire un livre chaque mois.
And Prabhupada said, no, I want you to do all 18 books in 2 months.
Le Srila Prabhupada dit non. Moi, je vais faire tous les 18 livres.
18.
Dans 2 mois.
Right. And the devotee was shocked.
Et le devotee est choqué.
And he said, Prabhupada, that's impossible.
Alors, il dit, Srila Prabhupada, ça est impossible.
And you know how Prabhupada answered?
Et je connais Srila Prabhupada comment il répond.
Prabhupada answered, impossible is a word in a fool's dictionary.
Alors, Srila Prabhupada répond, impossible, il y a un mot dans le dictionnaire des couillons.
And, you know, a devotee might say, well, Prabhupada, I'm a fool.
Alors, un devotee lui dit, Srila Prabhupada qui m'a un couillon.
So therefore I can't do it.
Alors, Srila Prabhupada ne m'a pas faire.
But Prabhupada, he wanted them to do it, and they did it. Because in the words of the great devotees, in the instructions they give you, so in the instruction is the Shakti to carry out the instruction.
Alors, dans l'instruction, ça adresse qu'ils ont donné et la Shakti pour faire ça, pour suivre sa instruction.
So don't underestimate yourselves. You can do a lot.
Donc, pas besoin de sous-estimer nous-mêmes. Nous sommes capables de faire beaucoup plus que ce que nous pouvons faire.
So they did it. They printed all 18 books in 2 months.
Ils ont récité, ils ont imprimé tout ce livre-là dans 2 mois.
They printed in America, Then, when the last book came, one devotee flew to India because he wanted to give Prabhupada the first book.
Alors quand ça dernier livre imprimé le livre il que la Prabhupada était par avion il donné ça envie donner ça livre.
So he arrived. Prabhupada was in Vrindavan. The devotee arrived in our temple in Vrindavan. And he came to Prabhupada and handed him a set of these books. Expecting Prabhupada to say, "Oh, you managed to do it. That's wonderful." But this now, it was now 2 months and 1 day. Because they had to fly from America. So Prabhupada looked at the books and he said, "You are 1 day late." Really? So anyway, if we get Krishna's mercy, then we can do almost anything. Yeah, I remember when I first came here, 1983. Yeah. And there we had the one temple, the White House in Katrabon. And it was okay. It was quite a nice house. And then we also had Bonacay, but it was all, there was not much there. But since then, Krishna consciousness has spread so much in Mauritius.
Krishna consciousness in
and there's so many thousands of devotees. And that's because many of you have become empowered. Yeah, and you never know what is going to happen next. But if you keep on working like this nicely, then Krishna consciousness will double and quadruple and just grow and grow. But the thing is, if it's going to happen, we have to get that Shakti from Krishna. Yeah, there's one verse in Chaitanya Charitamrita. How does it go? Anyway, it finishes, Krishna, it's saying that the process for this Kali Yuga is Krishna Nam Sankirtan. But Krishna Shakti Vina Nahi Tara Pravatan. If you have not got Krishna Shakti, you won't be able to spread Krishna consciousness.
Alors, il est aussi mentionné qu'ici, nous n'avons pas une Shakti de Krishna, nous ne pouvons pas propager ça dans cette époque.
Prabhupada, when Prabhupada came to the Western world, he noted that there were already many versions of Bhagavad Gita in English.
Alors, quand Srila Prabhupada est dans l'Amérique, dans sa région, il trouvait qu'il y a beaucoup de versions de Bhagavad Gita en anglais.
Yes, there was maybe 100 versions.
Car il y a une centaine de versions.
But Prabhupada noted that not one of those Bhagavad Gitas had produced one devotee of Krishna.
Alors, Srila Prabhupada a remarqué que parmi ces 100 Bhagavad Gita, 100 différentes versions Bhagavad Gita qui existaient, pas une personne n'est une bhakta de Krishna.
But then Prabhupada presented Bhagavad Gita as it is, and then suddenly there's hundreds, then thousands, and then millions of devotees.
Alors, quand Srila Prabhupada présente Bhagavad Gita as it is, tel qu'elle est, il y a par où, centaines, milliers, millions de bonnes personnes qui viennent dévoter Krishna.
Right, so this is what happens when somebody gets empowered.
Alors ça, c'est ce qui est arrivé quand quelqu'un devient Shakti de Bhagavan.
So you're all nice devotees,
Alors, vous êtes tous des bons bhaktas ici.
especially Raj Mohanji.
Surtout Raj Mohanji.
Yes. So, if you all, including Raj Mohan, if you really become empowered by Krishna, then what to speak of changing things politically, you'll be able to change the whole country spiritually.
Alors, inclus Zantu Kiram, inclus Raj Mohanji, quand nous avons une bhakta de Bhagavan, quand nous avons Shakti, pas seulement de tout ce qui a changé politiquement, mais toutes les choses qui ont changé par la grâce de Bhagavan.
Yes, so even some kind of very ordinary little person can do a lot when they're empowered by Krishna.
Alors, quand même une personne, nous avons une personne ordinaire, s'il y a Shakti, s'il y a Shakti de Bhagavan qui a fait.
So all we have to do is practice the process of Krishna consciousness. It's based on the chanting of Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, if we do that, if we make that like the foundation in our lives,
Alors, si nous chantons Bhagavan son nom et Hare Krishna Mahamudra est une base de la vie,
yeah, then we'll find we become empowered and we can do things we never thought we'd be able to do.
et nous trouvons que nous pouvons réussir à faire des choses qui jamais nous pas penser que nous sommes capables de faire.
I remember when I started doing book distribution in London,
Le pareil que je rappelle, quand les livres commencent à distribuer des livres dans Londres,
we would distribute 10 little books a day.
c'est 10 petits livres comme ça par jour.
On a big day, maybe 15, and on a really big day, maybe 20.
Alors, dans un grand jour, on avait parfois 15, mais au plus grand, 20 livres.
But then as we got into it more and more, as we prayed more and tried more, then the results increased.
Alors, la personne